Hello everyone, my name is Muhittin Ercik. Today I will introduce you how to use Quizlet in your classes. The Quizlet, which is the website that you can create study sheets and quizzes for your classes. Okay, the Quizlet is very helpful technological tool for teachers because with Quizlet students are be able to study online and then they can also they can also do some practice uh, on they can do some practice online, so they also have a chance to take quizzes online, and then the quizzes uh, are graded as soon as they finish their quizzes. Okay, let's start with creating study sheet. Okay, I will search first the Quizlet online. Okay, and then the first one I will click on the Quizlet. Okay, so to be able to use Quizlet in your class as a teacher, we should sign up first if we don't have free Quizlet account. So let's start with sign up. Okay, so there are three options that you can sign up. Sign up with Google, sign up with Facebook, and sign up with your email. Okay, so since I have already my own account, so I will click on login option. So as you see, my username and passwords are already saved, so I will just go to direct to login button. So as you see, I have already created some documents for my classes. So since the beginning of the year, I am using this website more often and then effectively. Students like using the Quizlet a lot because they like, as you see, they like using technological devices. Okay, so first I will start with creating study sheet. So to create study sheet, I should click on create option. So as a Turkish language teacher, I will be creating study sheet about uh, my subject. So let's start with creating uh, a study sheet about the animal's name in Turkish language. Okay, so we should set a title first. So first the title would be hayvanlar. That means animals in English. Okay, so animals. Okay, let's start with adding some words to our study sheet. Okay, first I will start with Turkish. So as you see, there are language option according to your subject, your document you will create. You can pick any language you want. So I will choose Turkish and English. Okay, the first word would be kö köpek. Köpek means in English dog. Okay, and the second word is, let's say, kedi. Kedi means cat in English. And the third word is fare. Fare means mouse in English. And the fourth word is going to be inek. Inek means cow in English. And the next term we would add would be uh, balık. Balık means fish in English. Balık means fish in English. Okay, the next word is going to be tavuk. Tavuk means chicken. Okay, so you can, you guys can add as more as much as questions. So it's all depends on your subject or words you will teach. So for okay, so I created just six uh, I will just put just 6 questions to my study sheet. Okay, so after I am done, I will create. Oh, okay. So before creating, guys, you guys also have a chance to attach pictures and voice recorder to your study sheet. It all depends on you. For my study sheet, I am not gonna choose any of those options, but you can choose whenever you create study sheet. So whenever I am done with my study sheet, I will click on create. Okay, I create my first study sheet. As you see, there are also some options on the top of the page. What are those? Those are the activities that help you to practice the words that you already typed them. So how are we gonna practice those words? So first, let's start with flashcards. Flashcards, guys, help us to learn. It helps us to learn like the pronunciation of the words, and then help us to memorize the definition of the words. The first one is dog. So how to spell this word is köpek. Okay, so for this option, for flashcards option, we learn the how to learn pronunciation of those words, how to pronounce those words. Okay, and the second one is learn option. In this part, we should be able to type the definition of the words. Okay, let's say the dog means köpek in Turkish. So in this part, we should be able to put the definition of the word. And the speller, it's very simple. We just need to type what we hear. Okay, chicken means tavuk in Turkish. So we just need to click on what we hear from kedi. Okay. So in this part we practice all the words we have typed to our study sheet. Okay, this next one is okay, I will talk about the test whenever I am done with these activities, and then there are 2 activities like a game. So in this with these fun activities, we can also practice the words. Like the first one is together. Together is basically matching the words. Okay, let's say the fish, balık, köpek, dog. Okay, so as you see, we should finish matching all the words within exact times. Okay, as like for example, I make my students to do these activities, so they have like competition with themselves, so with each other. So whenever any of them done first, I reward them. Okay, and the next one is gravity. Gravity game is there are you can select difficulty and start with English or Turkish. Okay, and then let's go. Watch out for red asteroids. Okay, so we need to collect all those asteroids. Okay, the first one is balık, is fish. Okay, so we just need to type the definition of the words that it's already popped up in our screen. Okay, so as you see, with all 5 activities, we can have a chance to practice what we have learned. Okay, so next one is I will also talk about the test. So this website very helpful tool to create a test, because firstly it gives us a chance to create create questions that with 4 different options. Okay, so for creating tests, we click on the left bottom part, like we click on option. So in this part, we can create questions with different types. Okay, in my question, I also start with I want to start with Turkish. So I want my test include all type of questions. Okay, and then create new test. Okay, in this part, as you see, students need to answer the questions. Need to answer the question. So in this part, you guys can create question very easily, and then whenever the students are done with answering the questions, so they can also see their grades. Okay, so let's check our answers. So as you see in this part, which question we made correct and then which question we made wrong, so we can see all of them. Okay, so whenever we make students take quiz, there are two options. We can make them take this quiz first. We can give the computers or Chromebooks, they can take quiz online, and then as soon as they have finished their test, they can see their grades. Or we can also print out the test. So in this way we can also hand those quizzes out them, so they can also take the quiz paper. Okay, so I have finished my tutorial. So I hope this tutorial will help you to in your classes, and I hope your students will be able to take advantage of this website effectively. Thank you for listening to me.